Clingmans Dome Revealed, a natural, historical, and cultural gem in the Smoky Mountains, written by Bradley D. Saum, narrated by Frank B. Wright. Introduction. A diverse and varied history. Sacred to the Cherokee, logged by entrepreneurs, and preserved by visionaries, the highest peak in the Smoky Mountains has a diverse and varied history. With a background intermingled with discovery, war, spirituality, tragedy, inspiration, and natural beauty, Clingmans Dome stands sentinel over the Smoky Mountains. Rising above the southern Appalachians to an elevation of 6,643 feet, the landscape of this summit has been influenced by the Civilian Conservation Corps, Mission 66, and the United Nations, as well as natural weathering and even a nearly microscopic intruder. As the natural, historical, and cultural high point in the Smoky Mountains, Clingmans Dome has most certainly played a role in inspiring greatness. In the shadows of Clingmans Dome, a great national park evolved. The idea for the Wilderness Society was kindled. Cherokee hid to avoid the Trail of Tears. A 2,000-mile hiking trail crests no higher in elevation, and a postage stamp captures the magnificent artwork supplied by the setting sun. The countless visitors who trek to the summit of Clingmans Dome seek the natural beauty amplified by the unique views of the southern Appalachians. As a lighthouse guides ships to port, the highest point in Tennessee draws people to stand afoot rock that formed hundreds of millions of years ago and simply appreciate the surrounding landscape. As the most accessible peak in the Smoky Mountains, thousands of people stand upon Clingmans Dome and peer out towards the horizon, absorbing the beauty laid before them. For many, that is sufficient, and they move on to other things. But for others, the walk to the summit generates many questions and the desire to learn more about the highest peak in the Smokies. Why is it named Clingmans Dome? What can be seen from the observation tower? Is it a fire tower? What significance was Clingmans Dome during the Civil War? What's the connection to Christmas holiday decorating? What state is it located in? Why are the Smokies smoky? Certainly not intended as an exhaustive study on every subject approached, but rather the following chapters contain a unique collection of well-researched facts compiled in a straightforward and easy-to-read format that provides some insight and perspective into this distinctive peak. And the intriguing and somewhat trivial details are not limited to Clingmans Dome, but extend out into the immediate surrounding area. Newfound Gap and Clingmans Dome Road are intrinsically linked to the high point and therefore elicit comments along with proximal highlights. Many of the following chapters demand a complete book dedicated to the subject, and in some instances, such books exist. Other chapters contain facts found only in primary sources, patiently waiting to be revealed. The brief forays contained in this book afford just a glimpse into the detail, but when viewed as a whole, hopefully offers an interpretation worthy of the highest peak in the Smoky Mountains. Following an upward climb along the Appalachian Trail, the author first encountered the high point. Silently absorbing the view that contains a significant portion of the southern Appalachians, it was evident that there was a story to tell. More like an invitation to join in the respect, admiration, and appreciation of the highest peak in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Known to the Cherokee as Kauai and the early European settlers as Smoky Dome, the story of what is now the most accessible peak in the Smoky Mountains is revealed. The remarkable history of Clingmans Dome is captured and presents the gem that stands prominently over southern Appalachia.